Hello. Late stream for me today. Very late. Jesus, I shouldn't even be streaming, but I'm going to. I actually streamed on Twitch yesterday. So I'm going to start with Puzzle Streak 40, as I always do, as a warm-up. And then play some games. Okay, so here we go. I am almost a minute in. I'll start once I'm a minute in. Okay, here we go. I'm not calculating this, but it's I'll be up the exchange. Are we just happy with that? I'll be up the exchange and a pawn. I thought it's a mate in two though. I thought it's a mate in two. Oh, it's not a mate in two. It's weird that he can survive this. Okay. No excuses. I got. What? That was a mouse slip. Okay. Okay. You know why it was a mouse slip? Because the. Hello, Ryan. Because the screen is like. Sounds like an excuse, but for some reason on Lee Chess puzzles, when it I got a warning. Hang on, I got a warning. Oh, seeing my bit rates too. Is my quality worse than usual? YouTube's giving me a warning about my quality settings. Yeah, Ryan, what happened? Did my stupid software? This is an annoyance when I switch from Twitch to YouTube. My settings like change. It looks fine. Does it look normal though? Yeah, I can't even change anything in here. I would have to change it in. Does it look normal? Stream settings. Okay, here. Looks normal? Okay. Yeah, probably I can't change it while it's running. Okay, I don't know why I got that warning. And if I go to edit, can I change it there? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Why am I getting that stupid? It's saying the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. Open widget. Okay, probably I can't change it while it's running. That's going to be annoying though. Yeah, so I will try to remember to touch that afterwards. And then I'll close this out. Okay, sorry, back to business here. Yeah, it's such a pain switching from Twitch to YouTube. You got to change all these settings. It's annoying. Okay, so what's going on here? I'm up a piece, so can't I just? No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not up a piece. I'm down the exchange. So what am I supposed to do? I guess his queen is trapped. Okay. Oh, it's so distracting. I got this big yellow thing on the side of my screen that says warning. And that isn't normally there, but it's on the side. It's on my other monitor. Big yellow warning. And I'm easily distracted. Very easily distracted. Free rook. Yeah, my brain is not working. My brain ain't braining. Are we just happy? Are we just happy with this? I don't like this puzzle. Probably I could start with a check. There's no reason not to. Did not like that one. We should win his rook. Although, could we get a mate here somehow? I don't think so. No. We're just going to win the rook. Still no mate. We're just going to win the rook. Okay. My voice sounds better. I just finished eating McDonald's. Maybe that did it. I don't know. It's weird because I did a lot of talking today. But it sounds better. That's good. Yeah, but my brain isn't doing so well. You can pick up his bishop here. Deflection. Queen is trapped. Mate. In 2, no. Well, we're just going to win the knight, and that's good enough. I can go rook f7. That's good enough for me. I think we're just going to take the rook. He has no checks or anything. Nope. Yeah. Do we actually have a mate here somewhere? I don't think so. Okay. Oop, can't do that. So we have a check. And then we pick up the bishop. I think I can take on b4. We are white. Can we just run the g pawn? Yeah, we should be able to. And I was thinking g2, but his... No, I think we need to go f4. Okay. I can take and then rook f8. His rook might be trapped. Wait, no. Maybe check and then attack his rook. Oh, I think that's going to be it. Not easy to see. Yeah, because his rook will be trapped. He's going to have to sack the exchange. Oh, wait. Well, I wasn't expecting this. So check here. The mate in 2. That was a unique one. This should be mate. We are black. I think I can go for this trade and then run this. I don't know if I'm quick enough there. I don't think I'm quick enough there. Not quite. Ooh. Recline time. So let's do it a different way. We only have one other reasonable check. And then it's going to be mate on G4, I think. Queen D1, King F4, Queen G4 should be mate. We have a check that puts us up the exchange. And that should be good enough. Should be good enough. Yeah, I don't think we're... The only other thing to consider is giving a check on E5. He can't go to D3 or E3 because of mate. But that might just be getting too fancy. You know, I think we're just taking the rook. Our knight seems pointless here. I could trade twice and then take his bishop. And I think that's a winning... Oh, I don't know if that's a winning endgame. It seems like it is. Because we're going to be up a pawn. But that seems complicated for this puzzle rating. Because then we're going to take this at the end. You know, he'll recapture. And he won't have a floating square situation. His king gets in. He's got this passed pawn, which I have to keep an eye on. So I'm not sure if that would be winning. Although once he pushes it, I do have to go after it. And then he gets in here. So that seems too close. Like, yeah, I don't think that's quite working. Yeah, because at the end of that, again, takes king f5, brings his king in. Takes here. Although then I can play, maybe then I can play c5. But still, because I can never bring my king back, I can't just play this 3 against its king and a pawn there. Oh, I think I can close this warning. Oh, I closed the warning thing. Okay, that makes me feel better. Yeah, so do you see why I'm confused here? Because after it takes... Oh, the warning came back. God damn it. Stupid. I can't get rid of the stupid warning. But yeah, sorry. So check. If we do all this, I'm just repeating myself here, but takes king f5. And so he brings in the king. And I have to... Maybe I don't actually have to... Do I have to take... I don't actually have to take his pawn right away. So maybe the key is... But eventually I will. Eventually I will. So I might as well do it now. And then he brings in his king. Then let's say I play c5. And he just moves his king back and forth. I can never leave his h-pawn. And so my 3 pawns, they're just not going to do it. So I feel like it has to be something else here, but I don't know how it would be any other move. Maybe, no, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna play it, and then, but I don't, and there'd be nothing here. But yeah, I really don't know, because I'm very, very uncertain about this. This is a hard one. How is this rated 1500? I want to know. Yeah, it ends there. This ends way too soon because this is not simple. Right? This is not simple. So then, in this case, d4 is the only winning move. Holy crap. Wow. 5 gifted memberships from Ryan. Now, Ryan, nobody's watching right now. I don't think, right? Can I see? But wow, that was, yeah, very, very generous of you, Ryan. Maybe you should have waited until there were some actual viewers, because then they could have thanked you themselves. But I do appreciate that. Did it play a little alert on the screen? I know I set it up for Twitch. I had these cool alerts made. I'm not sure if it did that for YouTube. I don't think I have custom ones set up for YouTube. I don't, hey? That's too bad. I got some really cool ones for Twitch. I wonder if I could play it here. It's been a while. Or maybe I can't. I don't know if I can do it. I could do it on Streamlabs OBS, but I'm using OBS now. Oh wait, I think, can I do it here? No, I think that was in my other software where I can. Yeah. Okay, but no, thank you again. Yeah, you've been very generous. Are you the air traffic controller guy? I have a bad memory, so. But yeah, looking at this puzzle again. What was I saying? Yeah, so this was not clear to me. I mean, because how do I progress? I guess at some point I can abandon the H pawn. But that is, I mean, come on, this is underrated, don't you think? Because we're just getting there one move before, and this is like 20 moves ahead. Maybe not 20 moves, but 15, right? So this is very, very underrated. Because, yeah, that's like 20 moves ahead. Yeah, that's about 20 moves. Close to 20 moves ahead. Come on. Come on. You're supposed to see from here? You're supposed to see that whole thing? 20 moves ahead. This is rated 1500. Okay, there was another guy who was an air traffic controller, but yeah, that's not you. Yeah, come on. I think you can agree that this is an underrated puzzle. It starts here. Sorry, it starts right here. This is the first part of the puzzle. And then you have to see 20 moves ahead. You have to see all of this. And this is not easy. And then even here, this is not so clear. Because because white could get some drawing opportunities with having a queen on the board. So that gets a downvote from me. Come on. Okay, we are black. One thing I do miss about Twitch, though, is Twitch does have much better options for users supporting the streamer compared to YouTube. Because, for example, on Twitch, there's the bits, right? There's a lot of different ways. There's direct donation. There's the like subscribes, which is similar to the memberships on YouTube. But then there's also the bits, like cheering. And the nice thing about the bits is 100% of that goes to the streamer. 100%. Like whatever you do as the bits, it goes to the streamer. But on YouTube, for the memberships, it's like 50%. And I think it's 50. I don't think it's 40. I think it's 50%. It might even be 60, but it's around 50%. And even the super chat is like, I think 60%, maybe 70 goes to the streamer. But on Twitch, 100% goes to the streamer on Twitch. So YouTube is being a little greedy on that front, I would say. I mean, I can understand them taking a cut because they host everything, right? But like 50% is a lot, I feel, especially when Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ranting. But also on Twitch, the membership, the subscribes, they take less. But one of these days, I might look into doing the dual stream where I stream on both at the same time. It's just a technical feat to set that up. And I still don't know why I'm getting this warning message. Okay, sorry, back on track here. So we are black. Yeah, I'm really slow on the puzzles today, hey? It's getting hot here. Okay, trying to focus. So we're down a pawn, but we have the opportunity to win a knight. So we need to, okay, I found it. So what it is the solution is taking the knight. After he takes here, we have a discovery, and then we'll be up the exchange. Okay. So we are white. We're down a pawn again. And I think it's going to be similar. Because if we take on g5 and he takes here, we're covering the recapture. The only other thing to worry about is knight takes. But again, we can just take there twice. So it's definitely taking here. And we have to take with the bishop. That's key. So that our queen can recapture on g4. So here, it's black to move. And I could almost take on h3 because after check, he only has king d2. But after he does play, oh my god, then we have rook g2. We win the queen. So we win a queen and 2 pawns for the rook and the bishop, which is a good investment. And I think that's going to be the solution. So it's going to be rook b2, not g2, rook b2 at the end. Very nice. That could have taken me a long time. Okay, so we have a fork. And I think the fork is good. I don't see... The only thing is he could take on b5. Although there I almost might want to take the bishop then, so that he only gets 1 pawn. No, he would still get 2 pawns, right? He would still get 2 pawns because of the check. I still like it though, even though he gets 2 pawns for it. It's kind of a weird puzzle though, but yeah, I'm going to play it. Oh, so computer does it this way. Yeah, so we take with our queen so that our fork threat remains. And that should be good. Now, if I take and he recaptures, I might need to block with the knight. Otherwise, he's... no, wait, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, so we have a check. And that wins a pawn after he moves the king somewhere. Let's say he goes to g8. I can then go rook takes e5. And that's going to be the answer, the solution. Okay, I think it's going to be rook d6. Because how does he protect himself here? Okay, doing well so far. If d6, actually, let's simplify. How about we trade queens and then d6? These are called Dvoretsky pawns. At least that's what I call them. From Mark Dvoretsky, his famous endgame manual. And the only thing that concerns me is that his king is pretty close. Plus, he can also immediately take one of the pawns, which I think negates... Yeah, it does negate that value, but since we have a pawn on e5, he can't go here. So if we take on c6 and then d6, that looks winning to me. So there we go, and then here, and then queen. Okay, I think it's just going to be... maybe not. No, it's taking the queen and then mate. Mate in 2? No, it's not mate. Maybe rook e8 after. So we are down a minor piece, though. So can we take and then rook e8? I don't know if we can. He can just move the bishop somewhere. So what about rook e8 first? And then if he takes the queen, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so maybe, so rook e8, no, sorry. So if we take the queen first and then rook e8, I don't know how good that is because I feel he can just like ignore it. I take it and he still has equal material. Yeah, this is tricky. I don't know why I can't figure it out. Yeah, the closest I can see is queen e2, knight e2. Again, this check does nothing because he can just go knight g1. And I don't see a good follow-up there. So it could be taking and then rook e8, but that just gets me equal material, right? He just plays h3. And then I take, so what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, what about take on e2 and then rook e8? But still this h3. I mean, yeah, because I was thinking here and then rook e8. Like if I do this and then the check and then knight g1, do I have time to bring in the other rook? I don't know about that. b3, then we bring in the other rook to e1. That could work, but that seems very hard. Yeah, I'm not doing so well on the puzzles today. So I think it might be taking knight d1, knight g1. Sorry, rook d1, knight g1. And then I think I might have time to play rook f or rook e8. I think I might have time for that. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'll look at this with the engine after. And I think it's this complicated thing, and then rook e8. Let me just make sure of something. After knight g1, if he plays h3. But still, he needs to move his king, and then I'm going to win this one. So I think that's right. So I forgot. I meant to do that. I told you that was my plan. I just made the wrong move. I was one move ahead. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I got ahead of myself. Like I knew this is what I planned. I said it verbally. My hand played the next move in sequence because it was all in my head, right? This is what I said, and this is correct. See? The best move, rook e8. Oh, that really is frustrating. Right? This is exactly what I said. It's because I was ahead in my brain, right? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks because it's not like I didn't. Oh, I solved it, and then oh shoot, that is frustrating. And there's no way for me to like go back. I got to start over. Oh, that one is. I'm very annoyed. Oh my god, I put effort into that too. Oh well. Oh. I'm going to turn the heat down a little. Basically, that was like a mouse slip. Like it was as bad as a mouse slip. Because I knew the right answer, but oh well, I'll get back there. I'll get back there. I'm white. I think I can take here. Is that good enough? Because it is just a pawn. So I don't know if that's good enough. No, I'm going to get this pawn too. Yeah, I think it should take the 2 pawns will be good enough. Checkmate. 7 of 9. What are we doing here? We have a check and he has to go back. And then I could take this pawn. Is that all we're after here? Complicated for level 10. When did I change it to 40? A while ago. Where have you been? Maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So you're sure the quality is still normal? Kind of that warning thing is really annoying. Yeah, this is that was way too hard for level 10. Okay. Okay, this picks up his bishop. So where was I? It was about 27, right? Before maybe 29 before I made that mistake. We just trade. Ooh, I actually should have thought there a little bit more. This is not so easy, but we can get after this pawn. And this should just be winning somehow. And we are black. I think we're winning his queen. We are white. Mate in 2. We are white. Look at this. Boom. And those are always fun. Okay. I think we can just pin to win and take with the knight. This should win a piece. Take and then bishop g4. Wins a pawn. Check. Check. Look at this. These are fun. Okay, so take his rook. And then what? Then I could possibly play e6, but that's not easy. That's not easy. I don't know about that. What if he just defends it? Then I push again. I think I'm going to play that. That is not simple. I don't see what else it would be, though, if not for that. That's a hard one. These are hard today. Difficult today. Okay. And I think it's playing e6. Yeah, this is not simple. Whew, that one was underrated for sure. Okay. So we're down a pawn. And you know what would be cool? It'd be nice because on Twitch, actually I don't know if they do it on Twitch, but on YouTube, it'd be nice if the people that you gifted the membership to, oh, there's one right there. Maybe they were they here? No, they weren't here. But I was going to say it'd be nice if they got emailed notification that you gifted them a membership. Maybe they did, because frankly, with Venki is here and you did gift him a membership. So maybe it emails them. Okay, so sorry, where was I here? White to move. Yeah, so how are we winning here? How are we supposed to be winning? This is, okay, I guess we're just trying to get the knight into g5. That makes the most sense. So knight f3. let's say he he can't even push his F pawn. So let's say he goes king h8. He's going to be too slow to create any defense. If he brings the knight to e7, I'm still getting in there. So it has to be knight f3, and he does do that. So just knight g5. I think he has to sack the queen. Yeah. Okay, we have a discovery. So this check picks up his queen. So that was pretty simple. Although you would think this one would also do it, but then we're not covering g7. So this is the only move that makes sense because we covered g7. And now we're black. Losing my voice now. Oh, so you didn't get an email, frankly, but you got the little notification. Did you get that in YouTube or in Google? Okay, so here we have check and mate. So it's a mate in 2. Well, I do appreciate the support. Yeah. Oh, and the YouTube notification. Okay, good to know. Thank you, frankly. Yeah, so you can thank Ryan for that. He gifted a bunch of people a membership. So check h4 and then g5. Although the memberships don't do anything yet. Although I will be making a change to them soon so that they do. Or they don't do much. Like you get little emojis and stuff. But okay, so we are black. Normally in these puzzles, it's always just trading the piece. And then I think I can grab this pawn. And it's almost always a solution just to trade. And then, yeah. Okay, so we are white. We have a discovery on its queen, and I think it's as simple as that. So we take it. We're back to 30 before I mouse slipped. Or I didn't mouse slip, but the brain fart, which really sucks. Okay, so how about b3? It's a discovery on his queen. If he goes rook takes b3, then I have queen takes a2, and I don't think I need to see beyond that. Like maybe I should. Yeah, then we're picking up his rook. Oh, and his queen. So he can't go rook takes b3. If he takes on b3, I'm taking his queen. If he moves his queen, then he's getting mated. So it will be b3. And honestly, I didn't consider this, but I think we have rook b4. It's a weird geometry here, right? It's surprising that we can play rook b4. It looks weird to me. I don't know about you guys. It looks weird to me, but it works. But yeah, visually that's a weird thing. Okay, so assessing the position, we are down 2 pawns, and that's all I know. This is complicated as hell. What a crazy position. So much going on. Wow, insane. I'm liking knight d7 because then I'm threatening to go bishop takes e4, but this is such a crazy position. I also wonder if I could just take his rook and then play c7. That almost works. Not quite. No, I'm liking this so far. Plus it's a fork actually. Yeah, that should be good enough. I'm not having a good day, and I just inhaled a lot of hair there. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay. That was rough. Oh man, I want to play a game. I don't want to do puzzles. I'm tired of puzzles. I want to play a game. This is getting to be too much. Come on. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit quiet here just so I want to ramp up to where I was. Don't tell me we're just... That's a terrible puzzle. So I need to be careful about not going overly quick. Sometimes I do that after I lose on Puzzle Streak because I'm trying to get back to where I was quickly. It's really hard not to do it though. This wins his queen. We are white. Ooh. Sorry, I mean, I want to play a game just as much as you guys probably want me to play one as well. But these are the rules I set for myself. I have to do the puzzle streak of 40. I have to eat the vegetables before we get the dessert. Now, this is hard. I'm thinking G4. Otherwise, if I don't play G4, if I make any other move, he's going to win my H pawn. And that's too much. Now, does it matter which knight? I think it does because we need this bishop defended. So I think we take, yeah, we have to take here. I take and then I have a discovery. There's a fork here. There's a check here. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Are you a bit older, Ryan? But like Pink Floyd, I don't know much about their music, but I was listening to one of their songs a few times not too long ago, and I like it. I forget the name of it. But the album cover is like two men shaking hands at like a movie studio. And then one of them is on fire, and they're like executives or like album studio executives. That's the album cover. If you tell me the title, I can confirm or not. I won't. Yeah. Anyways, I like that song. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I mean, I really want this fork, you know? But I don't see how that's happening. Plus his rook is hanging, I just realized. But so is mine. So what about a check? What if he takes it and then takes? Oh, sorry. That's kind of dangerous because I might not be able to stop that. Check, takes on f2. That's very dangerous. Because I would have to find some fork. I don't think I can stop that. Like, that's... because he just stays on a light square. Wish You Were Here? Is that the name of the song? I don't think that's it. It's a very long song. I don't know. Probably a lot of their songs are very long. It's it's like 7 minutes or it might be. It's like 11 minutes maybe. It's very long, 7 or 11 minutes. Da, 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 da. That's part of the song. G, da, 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 da. Okay. Well, I can't do it now. I'll get DMCA'd. Yeah, this is tricky. How come I can't figure this out? Check. I'm very uncertain about this. I'm really struggling with the puzzles today. I don't like it. Not a fan of the struggling. Not a fan. Plus, I didn't even look at if he just moves his king somewhere. But that doesn't look so good, right? That looks pretty good for us. Somehow. Still don't see the continuation. Oh, maybe we take his rook. I can never take his rook, though. Never. I'm never taking... Oh, no, here I can because it's check. Okay, but bishop e6 is the real conundrum here. Because after queen e6 and he takes on f2, I don't know how I stop him from queening. And that is... The only way we can ever do that is with a check fork on his king and f2. And that is not so clear on how we do that. So let's just say boom, 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 takes. It's our move. Check on e7. He moves the queen somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I give a check again. He just repeats. I'm not getting anything out of that. I think I might not be able to play a game today. And that honestly, that's really bumming me out. Truly. Okay, well, it's only 20. I'll start over if it's wrong. So, yeah, it goes here, and it ends too soon. This is why it's rated 1500, because lower rated players are going to play this, and they're like, oh, this looks good enough, but then they turn off their brain. Or they probably don't even consider that black will take the knight. Because this is not so simple. How do you continue here? So check. And then it wants to zigzag. And okay, we can do it. But even this though is not so clear. And then you come here. Yeah, I'm downvoting this for the rating. That should be like 20. I don't know, at least 2,300, I think. Okay, I got it because I thought there might be a way to do it, but I didn't see exactly how. Okay, sorry, a lot of whining here. I think. Oh, okay, we almost have a mate. Okay, I've got a cool little. I've got something funny. So Ryan, are you in the U.S. or anyone else in the chat? I have a funny little kind of a joke thing that it makes me laugh every single time. But I need to know where you're from first, because otherwise it might not work. Okay, so check. I mean, we have this, right? And then I'm winning the knight and a pawn. But I feel the puzzles are getting harder. Like, I feel the puzzles are harder today. Even though I'm tired. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be this hard. I think it's rook c6 takes check, and then after king e5 we take on b4. We're down the exchange, but we have a passed pawn, connected passed pawn. Oh, you're in Texas, but you do have an accent, so it might not work so good. Although not everybody in Texas has an accent. I actually had a pen pal in Texas, and she didn't really have an accent, or not much of one. But if you say the words, I'll write it out. Say the words rise. Well, let me just write it out. So say, whoops. You might have heard of this before, but say that out loud and then tell me if you notice anything. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go with this. Whoa! Oh my God, I missed the mate in one. So now no more excuses. That was 100% on me. Okay, wow. It's going to be one of those days. It's one of those days. Too busy talking shit on Texas. I wasn't talking shit. I didn't say anything bad. What did I? I didn't say anything bad about Texas. Oh, why did I say the word Texas? It's all Texas's fault. Oh my God. As soon as I say the word Texas, I blunder every time. What the hell is that about? What is that about? You got it. Programming Archives got it. Yeah, so if you say the words rise up lights, it sounds like you're saying razor blades in an Australian accent, and it makes me laugh every time. So you say it. So rise up lights. Oh, it's so funny. I found a couple other ones as well that work, but I can't remember what they were, but they were almost as good. I wish I could remember, but rise up lights. Hey mate, do you have any rise up lights? Okay, never gets old. It makes me laugh every time. Rise up lights. Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah, blundering. Okay. Okay, really focusing now. Super serious time. Oh, God. I'm white. Okay. That's different. You guys didn't care about my rise up lights? Am I the only one that loves that? Apparently so. Does it matter how we take? I think we take with the bishop, and then we can probably take here. Although maybe not. I have to be careful about saying that on stream. Let me say it silently in my head. Although I can't speak in an Irish accent, unfortunately. I sound like a leprechaun. Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay. I got it, yeah. Okay, so check. Because I was thinking about taking on g6. But he can always just push his pawn. Guys, I think I'm losing my mind. Like, why am I struggling on number 6? I mean, otherwise they take with the rook. Okay, I'm taking with the rook. Yeah, at this point I'm just going insane. So where's the follow-up? It is taking here? I thought he had... Oh, it's my move. Oh, it's my move. Bishop f6. And there was also bishop f6 first. Okay. Wow, I don't know what to say. It's beyond embarrassing. I think, honestly, to be honest, I think I've just been like, sometimes I've been doing too many puzzles. Like, I've been staring at the puzzles and I've been doing them and forcing myself to do them. And at this point, my brain really is mush. Yeah, I can see my bit rate now in my software. Yeah, it's set too low. It is set too low. I'll try to fix that next time. But as I was saying, because I'm not like just doing puzzle after puzzle after puzzle, it's really messed up my brain. Truly. I think that's evident. I don't know if I can push through it, is what I'm trying to say. Because there comes to be a point where your brain just won't cooperate with you anymore. We have a I thought we had a discovery, but it's going to be a mate. The only thing I can do is honestly try to focus as best I can, and try to fight through it, try to power through it. But the more I do it, the more I screw up. Honestly, like, the harder it is to get through it. Okay, I'm just rambling like a madman now. So we can go queen g6. I just have to fight through it. I'm also very tired, and that's not helping. Had kind of a tough day at work. Well, I don't understand why we wouldn't take and then just king g2 and rook f1 should be okay. We have mate in 2, hook mate, and can't I just take here? We have a fork. We also have a bunch of things. How about knight g6, and then that forces us to win the queen. I think I can win one of his rooks somehow. Feels like I should be able to somehow. Yeah, and then we go rook b7, or we take this one. We have mate in 1. We have a queen. I think I can take on g7. And then I'm up 10 million pawns. Okay, what about a check here? This is mined. So he has 2 squares. If he goes here, then we have a check forcing him. That's mined again. He can never go there. And so that's the solution. That was a fun one to do. That last one. I think I can take his rook with check and then take his queen. So I think I can take his rook to start and then take his bishop. And then here he can't, okay, he has his check, but then I can force the trade. So if you didn't know, rook pawns against knights are notoriously good. Knights have an incredibly hard time dealing with rook pawns. So that's kind of the hint, that last one. Here we have a check picking up his bishop. Okay, he takes our knight, but he can't because it's check. And I think I have knight takes b4. Should be good. Tonight seems like one of those nights. Can you guys tell me, because how much of a delay is there on, because I switched yesterday, I streamed on Twitch and then I went back to YouTube and that messed up all my settings. So I'm going to wave to the camera. I'd like you to tell me, just type wave as soon as you see me wave. And I'm going to count silently in my head to see what the delay, the latency is. Okay? So how should I do this? Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'll start counting as soon as I wave. Okay, it's about 9 seconds, which is, I think, slightly slower than usual. Whoa, very slow for Ryan. Although he's from Texas, he probably had trouble finding those letters on the keyboard. No, I'm sorry. I better be careful with that word. Otherwise, I'm going to blunder on the next one. Yeah, so it's for programming archives, it was about 9 seconds, but it was like 15 seconds for Ryan. So I'm going to I think I have to change my latency settings as well. Homework. Okay, so we are white. I made a Texas joke, so I better be careful about not blundering. And we have a check when black has 2 moves to go. Yeah, it is going to be one of those nights. It's already been 1 hour and 10. You're correct. Or I just don't make it. So here he has actually three moves that he can go to. And I don't know if this is the right plan. In fact, yeah, I'm not, okay. Because we also have queen f7, but that doesn't look so hot either. So let's entertain this knight e5 idea. If he makes a round fort, it's mate, so that's mined. So he's down to 2 squares. We're gonna do this. So that's mate, and then that's mate. So that's the solution. Okay, we did it Russian style, brute forcing it. And I stopped breathing there for a second. I need to remember to breathe. Okay, so how about a check on the F file? Because then he has to give us a mate in 3. Or I forgot about this actually. So this gives us a discovery, and then I think this is good. Yeah. So we have a check where he just takes it. I could take and then a fork. Is that good enough? Let me think. I don't know, because we're currently down a minor piece. That'll put us up the exchange? No? What would that do? That would only be equal. And I don't even think I'm saving that night. No, that would put me up the exchange if I save the night. So take, check, but I don't know if I'm saving it. I guess I am, hey? Or am I? I'm not. Yeah, so we take on B4. We have this check, king. Oh no, wait, sorry. Yeah, so king C7 check, and it goes king B7. That could still be good for us though. Because we have a rook and a knight for 3 minors. I think that's actually the solution, but I don't like it as a puzzle because that's still a lot of work. But I don't see what else it would be. So I'm going to go for that. I will look at it with the engine after. But I don't like that one. So king B7. Yeah, then it just wants to start attack. I don't like that one so much. Moving on. I think can we trap his queen? I know we have the check. I don't think that does anything though. I'm more curious about if we can somehow trap his queen. But how? Here to start? No. Maybe we can't. Yeah, plus he's threatening to take on C1. Okay, so let's entertain this idea. And then can we go rook C8? So rook C8. Okay, thanks for saying that, Ryan. No, I wasn't insinuating anything. But I also have to be careful about what I say, since this is all public. I'm scared to say anything about that. Yeah. Scary to say anything. Okay. Sorry. So this is kind of an interesting one. So if I go knight e7 check, king h8, and then I was thinking rook c8, and if he takes the bishop, then he's getting mated, right? So he can't afford to do that. And I think that's the solution. I think if he creates Luft, then I'm just winning the rook. Although he will get material after that, though. It's tricky, hey? So bing, bang, boom. And then again, if he plays like h6, I can give a check. But then after king h7, I guess I could then defend. I could defend here. Okay. Oh, still, yeah, that's a lot of work. I think that's the solution. And then rook c8. Yeah. That was kind of a brain twister. So we're pinned here. We can't move our G rook. Oh my God, I think it's here. It's rook. It's queen e4. That's nice. So I think it's queen e4. Now, if he makes some other move, let's say he goes rook f1. Well, he's just check, so he has no choice. So I like this one. I like that puzzle. Cute. Okay, so I have check, and then I can win the knight. Doesn't feel like it's enough, though. Feels like we need more. More. Yeah, because we're down a pawn. This would give us the pawn back. Actually, it wouldn't even do that. So that's not even going to work. Wow, I have no idea here. I know I'm tired, but whoa. I've got no idea. What? I mean, this knight stands out, obviously. I hope it's not just, I hope it's not this. Because that's dumb. But what else would it be? I don't know what else it would be. But we're just getting a pawn back. I'm going to go for that. And I apologize severely if it's wrong. Because I want to play a game. I'm sure you want to watch me play a game. But I have no clue what else it could be here. Okay, and then I think it's just winning that pawn, and that's just or winning this pawn, and I feel that's just a really bad puzzle. Gaia. Oh, I missed this whole idea. How did I didn't even. Oh, how did I miss that? That's amazing that I missed that. I was so fixated on this. Yeah, I don't even mind getting it wrong because there's no excuse for missing this. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain damage. Brain damage tonight. Jeez. This is literally turning into a marathon. This is not what I wanted tonight. This is not what I wanted. Yuck. Wait. Can't even think anymore. Guys, you can go and do something else. Don't feel obligated. I'm doing so poorly today. This is one of the puzzle sessions I've had in a long time, unfortunately. Deflection. Can take it either way. They keep giving me this same idea. It's the third time they've given me this same style of puzzle. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have talked because I had a good rhythm there, being silent. Maybe I was talking too much to the stream. His knight's hanging here. Yeah, why did I say anything? I broke my rhythm. Why did I have to start talking? Oh, I can take, okay. I should talk more? You want me to talk more? Okay. You want me to talk more? You just want to screw me up. You brought that up once I got to 30. Because you want to laugh when I screw up again. I think I can take here. Or maybe, wait, maybe I can't. Yeah, because I should be safe there. And then we go check. No, you can talk. I'm really upset how poorly I've been doing on Puzzle Streak. So I really want to get it done. I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate this. Okay, I think I take here. That's only equal though. It's only equal material. I could go here and then check. But I don't know the continuation. Wait a second. No, yeah, this is only equal. It's only, we're up a pawn. So I don't buy it. We'd only be up a pawn. Ugh. I'm going to do it because then we're also attacking e5 at the end. Or d5. We're attacking d5 at the end with our knight. But, and then after he defends it, see, I don't really know. That's why I don't think it's great. But I don't know what else it would be. The only other move that I think about is this. But then after king e2, it's a dead end. So I am going to take on c3. I'll look at this with the engine after. It ends there, but I don't like this, right? Because like let's just say he moves his king up. See, I mean, the continuation here is just stupid. This is a terrible puzzle. Come on, you have to agree. Sorry, no, yeah, to defend this. Okay, yes, and then we keep that. I mean, yeah, this is weak. I don't like this puzzle. I don't like it. Take and then here. This one is all about patience because we can win the rook. We can win the knight here, but we can win the rook with rook g3. I think we're happy just to take the rook here. Yeah, that one was all about last year's. If you see a good move, look for a better one. That's why that's was rated 1800. Take. I'm really freaked out now in general because I've been suffering for so long. And I'm scared. I'm really scared of screwing up. Normally I don't care that much, but I've been doing this for an hour and a half now, and I'm going insane. I'm losing my mind. So I'm attacking both of these superfluous knights, and so I'm wondering if I can just trade queens and then maybe bring in my king or something, because these knights can never move. Oh, well, actually, this is protected, so the knights could move. But yeah, usually in these positions, it's always just trading. So I'm going to look at that first. And then his pawns are weak, so I wonder if I can then take here and then go bishop d7. That seemed like a winning plan. Yeah, all of it's so this is a strategical puzzle. It's not tactical, it's purely strategical. So we trade off the queens, get that simplified, then we take here, he has to recapture, and then our bishop attacks his weak pawns. And let's not get the move order wrong on everything I calculated there. So this is purely a strategical puzzle. That's kind of weird that they threw that in there. Okay, so we have a discovery on the rook. That looks good. That's probably the solution. Oh, shit. I blundered. I'll figure it out, but I did blunder. I didn't see my rook on a1. Okay, so then we have rook e1, and then I can take on f1. Oh, okay, so he goes this way. Or I mean on f8. I could have taken on f8. So what's going on here? We're currently up the exchange. So I just need to move my queen somewhere while protecting my a1 rook. And how am I supposed to do that, actually? I should have accounted for this before starting the series of moves. I guess I could just... No, because he takes with check, right? So I guess I have to go to e5. And here we have a discovery on his queen. I think it's that simple. It's possible there's a Zwischenzug in there somewhere, but I don't think so. I think it's simply winning the queen. So they threw in an easy one, and we're on the last one now. I thought this was a rook. That shows how much I'm hallucinating tonight. Oh God, let's not screw up. I want to be released from this madness. I'm not exaggerating. Like, it's really driving me insane. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating just a slightly, but seriously, it's messing my brain. I just want to be done with this. I think we're trading. It's almost always trading, and then we're just we could either just promote, because he's not going to be in the square, or we can go underneath. So it's just taking. Now, okay. I do think it's pushing, because if we go after his pawns, he will be in the square. See, so if I go king f8, he could go either way. probably best to go king f3. And then after I go a5, starting to lose my voice now, he's definitely in the square. So we have to push while we can. And I think I push again for the same reasons. Otherwise, he'll get in the square here. Okay, and we're done. Thank God. Oh, get one wrong on purpose now. Okay. Oh, 40. Jesus, that took an hour and 35 minutes. And my voice is strained. Oh. Okay, I'm going to look at that Pink Floyd song. What's it called? Wish You Were Here. Okay, how will I do that? I'm going to listen to it on my phone in the other room because I don't want to be DMCA'd. Actually, I could do it on my computer. I just have to mute my computer audio. Tell me if you stop hearing the audio on my computer. And I'm going to mute the microphone too. Okay, you didn't hear anything, right? I really don't want to be DMCA. YouTube is super strict about that. Hello, cats pay chess very well. It's not that song. No, it's much longer. It's mostly instrumental. It's like, I think it's like 11 minutes. And I think there might be the word like, sa do do diamonds. That's the song I'm thinking of. It's like shine on you something diamonds. That's it. I can't remember the lyrics. Okay, sorry. I'm going to play a game now. I deserve it after an hour and 35 minutes of that madness. I don't even mind losing. I'll be honored to lose a chess game. Just so I can get out of that those puzzles. God, that sucked. Shine on, you crazy diamonds. Yeah, that's right. I like that song. I probably only heard like 3 or 4 Pink Floyd songs, but I do like that one. Okay, playing a game of chess now. A 2200 bullet player from Botswana, and we have a Sicilian. My brain is fried now. So this is unusual, this whole trading. Yeah, that's unusual. So I could create the Moroxy bind setup, but I actually think it's not so necessary here because we're already ahead in development. That doesn't really mean anything. But I'm kind of remembering that it's not. I'm going to play it though because I love the Moroxy bind, but I have a feeling like I think he resigns. He couldn't handle the Moroxy bind. It's overpowered. What can I tell you? I told you. I made the right decision. I was going to play knight c3, but he feared the Maroczy bind. He couldn't take it. He had to resign. The right decision was made. And yeah, I'll look that up in my opening repertoire now. Boom, boom. And see if I am correct on that. So that was an easy win. Okay. I don't know why he resigned. He probably realized he messed up his move order. And then he played e6, right? So yeah, see my notes. I know it's very small. I'll read it out loud. Usually in such positions, Stockfish doesn't favor the Maroczy bind. I'm not sure why, but perhaps it has to do with the fact that black hasn't played g6, so we can afford to have more active piece development. Yeah, so I was right. This rang a bell, right? That's why I paused there. I was trying. Okay, so I did remember that. Do I want to run that again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I might as well, just because I have nothing else to do. Okay, I'm going to play another one, because that was obviously not a real game. What happened? I thought I started a new game here. Okay, we have a 2000 opponent from Kenya. Okay. Okay. I do run Stockfish 24/7. I'm not even exaggerating. That's basically what I do. I'm constantly running it and updating my opening repertoire. No exaggeration. Okay, anyways, we have a classical French, waiting for my opponent on move 3 here. Kind of weird. Maybe he's loading up the stream. Maybe he's going to the bathroom, getting a snack, getting some water, yelling at the cat, yelling at his kids. I don't know why he's thinking here in move 3. If I had to guess, he is opening up my stream. Okay, so we have an exchange French. I don't know if you can call this an exchange French. No, this is like kind of the like the Rubinstein. Electricity bill. Actually, I don't think it burns. Well, I keep my computer on, and I've got two 27-inch monitors. I never turn them off. I don't turn my computer off at all. And I've got two 27-inch monitors. But yes, my electricity bill is high, but it's only high because of the heating. The heating is high. Okay, let me just slow down. What the hell is this? This is a really weird. It's like a French dragon. A dragon that speaks French. This is really bizarre, and I know I'm tired and my brain is fried, but wow, this is weird. Very strange. I don't know what to do. Bishop e3 maybe, and then castle queenside. It's such a weird position. Can I go bishop d3? Well, there might be knight b4. Maybe I could give up that bishop and castle and just say I have really good development. Maybe. And if he takes, I don't think he can do that. So I am actually going to go for this. So he can't take because tactically it doesn't work for him. And if he goes knight b4, I'm just going to castle. Okay, and then, so here I guess I have to play c3 now. So this maybe this wasn't the best move. I for some reason, I didn't consider bishop g7, which there was no reason I shouldn't have considered that. Because now I don't have discoveries on this. So I could also play bishop e3. Maybe that's the better way to play this. But I don't know. I'm going to play c3. Okay, I burned a lot of time there. It's such a strange opening from black. Recline, and yeah, time to castle. And then, I don't know, maybe queen. Do we want, yeah, maybe queen e2? Yeah, queen e2, getting it off the back rank and off the d file. Okay, that looks weakening. Okay, I think I can go queen e2. If e5, I think I will just take. He doesn't. Okay, so I can go rook d1. Okay, this is... I'm uncertain about this because it means my other rook can't go to d1. So it's rook f e1 is so much more... what's the word? Comfortable and familiar. But I think this makes sense. We're putting pressure along the d file, and his queen doesn't have, it's awkward for its queen. So this is another positional, it feels like a big weakness. Like long term, even medium term, he should feel some weakness around his king. And so we have knight c5. We're hitting e6. You're going to bed. Yeah, thanks again for the gifted subs. Appreciate it. Okay, so you just stayed for the annoying puzzle. I'm sorry I spent so long on the puzzle streak. I tried my best. Okay, so knight c5. I don't know how he protects his pawn. He might have to push it. And I don't know. It feels like something's got to give there. His pieces are so... His pawns are so far ahead of his king. His king just looks to be getting weaker and weaker. So if he does go e5, okay, I forgot that he could play this as a solution. So maybe bishop c4. There might be knight a5. No, I can still take. So how does he defend that? He would have to go rook f6. I guess he could go knight d8. I have so many ways to attack here, though. Yeah, so I think I might go here. This seems like a good square. So hopefully I'm not missing anything. So if knight d8, I think I might go knight h4. Maybe not, because king h7. Okay, that can't be good, though, can it? Can he get away with that? I might have g3 threatening bishop f4. Could I... Okay, I can't push here. I don't know. He's got g5. Wow, I'm surprised he can get away with that. Yeah, so again, then I kind of wish the rook was here. Can I just put it there now? Knight a5. I can always bring this back if I have to. Actually, because of knight a5, I might want to push my a pawn. So that the bishop, because I want the bishop to remain on this e6 pawn. I like a3. And then rook fe1 or rook e1. I'm so tired. Oh my god. So maybe knight de5. Maybe I could have taken and then played bishop f4 was another idea. Oh well, too late. Well, I've got g6. I think I want to take that. And then just knight back to d5. And then I still might go for this plan. I do like bishop f4. If he does take with the queen, I could trade. What if I take on c6 first? And then knight here? Okay. It's not possible. I don't know how to continue. And this is going to come in there. Okay. This is very risky here. Very risky. Getting low on the clock. I should oh, looks good too. I don't really want his knight coming in, but got to start picking up the pace here. I guess I could have taken and then played knight e5. Scary to let his rook get so active there, though. Yeah, I don't really want his rook on g6. So this is going to happen eventually. Is this a move, d5? d5. Yeah, maybe d5 is a move. Okay, I don't know what he's... Okay, I'm going to play d5. This is getting really dangerous. Very dangerous position now. So now this knight can create a discovery. So maybe I can go knight c6. Could also challenge his knight. Okay, let's open this up. Minute 49. Maybe I go knight f7. That doesn't, again, it doesn't do anything. This is getting out of hand. Crap. Position's so complicated. Oh, I got no time. Okay, so here. And then I'll go queen d7. I can't do, can I? Yeah. Queen d7, he just comes in here. I could sack. Ugh. That. It's complicated. Complicated position. Holy moly. Rook d8. Okay, I think I might have this if he takes, well, I take his queen or his rook. So I think he has to take, and then I'm just going to simplify here because that. Oh crap! He's got this though. Crap. Oh god, that took a lot of time, but I did avoid that issue. 39 seconds. Wow, it was just such a crazy sharp game. Crazy sharp game. Oh wow, he's so quick. Well played to my opponent here. Is this way better? Actually, no, because I'm threatening to take. So he has to block it with the rook. But then I go here, check. Okay, he's disconnected. But he's fine after that check. He's back. I feel slightly weird about this game. What is he doing? Okay. Oh, my time. He wants the A pawn. You can have it. Did he want the? What's he want? crap. Yeah, I just had no time. Damn it. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be it for me today. Okay. I felt slightly weird about that game, though. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be it for me today. At least I got the puzzle streak over with. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.